Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new Let's Play series, My Little Pony RPG 1. Now before we get started, I just want to say, I did this before, but the volume levels were far too bad, so I'm redoing it now and hopefully everything's been fixed. So, without further ado, I made a speech about it and I don't want to make it again. I won't be doing 4 because reasons, and I'm really intimidated by RPGs because they're not really my cup of tea. Though I love playing them, but Let's Playing wise, not so much. Well, we're going to give it a shot for you guys. So let's get started. Let me just turn the volume down a little bit so you guys can hear me better. I say that should be fine. If there's something wrong, you guys can tell me. Oops, forgot to click back onto the game. So let's start a new save. This is My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, RPG Elements of Harmony. I just said it too. Whatever, it's a fan game and it's loosely based off of the story with Nightmare Moon in the show. Once upon a time, there was a magical land called Equestria, ruled over by two princesses. Their names were Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. This will also be a much happier story, even though it has a tiny bit of dark elements in it. It's really not that bad. Born of the forces that govern their world, these two alicorns wielded the power over sun and moon and stars. It became their responsibility to keep the balance of day and night for all ponies. To Princess Celestia fell the duty of raising the sun to begin the morning. The volume levels are a little quiet, I can always turn them up next time. I'd rather it be a little too quiet than too loud. While her younger sister, Princess Luna, raised the moon at the end of the day. Yeah, I love this mic, but it's a little too sensitive. It picks up my mouth stuff, like where I swallow or something. It's, day and night, night and day. The two sisters maintained the balance of their world for millennia. Theirs seemed an ageless, peaceful rule. And their subjects adored them for it. I don't know why I had so much trouble reading that. But I did. Yet, it did not remain so forever. Little by little, a darkness crept into the heart of the younger alicorn. Jealousy festered deep in Luna's soul. The Mayor of the Moon and Stars came to resent her place in the diarchy. Diarchy? Yeah, it's a diarchy. She watched as ponies slept through the night she prepared so carefully, and wake again to play in the dawn of her sister Celestia. Her sister Celestia brought. God, I am having such trouble reading right now. Luna's stars glittered like diamonds. Her moon shone as the sky's own pearl. The blackness behind them, like velvet, captured their beauty for all to see. Her little pony slept through it all. In time, Luna forgot their love for her, and saw only their love for the sun. Bitterness grew on her daily. I apologize for the terrible reading. I don't know why I'm having such trouble. The day came when she could bear it no longer. One day before dawn, Luna refused to lower the moon to make room for Celestia's sun. Celestia tried to reason with her beloved sister, but to her dismay, found that the lunar princess's anger had passed the point of words. Luna's jealousy had blinded her to the love of her subjects and the care of her sister. She perceived only disregard for the night she worked so hard to bring them. Overcome by her selfishness and hate, the Mayor of the Moon and Stars became a thing of darkness. Nightmare Moon! Ooh, creepy music. Nightmare Moon met her sister's words with violence. She vowed to shroud the world in eternal darkness. She almost succeeded. Celestia wrested control of the heavens from her sister, delaying the nightmare's rise to ultimate power. The strain of the battle and her sister's betrayal left the Sun Princess numb with horror. The nightmare she once called sister intended to imprison her forever. Drained and defeated, Princess Celestia retreated to Canterlot. The weakened monarch put quill to paper to summon Equestria's last hope. Everyone out there is arguing over silly things. The elements of harmony! Even though they appear as jewels there, they won't in the game. Only Twilight and her 5 friends could find the elements of harmony and save Equestria from eternal night. Now I adjusted a lot of the... I'm actually using custom tracks for this game. A lot of it's normally supposed to be 8-bit, but I replaced it with less 8-bit songs. Less 8-bitty songs. What is it, Spike? The princess sent you a letter. It has the royal seal and everything. Oh, what does it say? Let's see. Twilight Sparkle, my most faithful student. I don't have much more time. My sister Luna has betrayed us all. She plans to seal me away and cover all of Equestria in eternal night. She calls herself Nightmare Moon now. You and your friends must use the power of the elements of harmony to stop my sister and save Equestria. Those stains, are those tears? Luna. Spike, this is terrible. How could she do this? Her own sister! This is impossible. Luna wouldn't do this. Princess Celestia's just pulling a prank, right? You know that's not true, Spike. This is Princess Celestia's royal seal, and I can sense her magic all over it. It's not a fake, and Princess Celestia wouldn't put a royal seal on a prank. She meant every word. What are you going to do, Twilight? I'm going to follow Celestia's orders. Where is every pony? I heard Pinkie Pie say they'd be over at Rarity's house. You could go check over there. I'll go tell them what's happened. Watch the house while I'm gone. Okay, I will. Good luck, Twilight. And with that, our journey starts. Very slowly, but then quickly speeds up. You know what? It still seems a bit too loud, so instead of waiting until another episode, I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. That's too far still. Fucking hate this mouse and love it. That works for me. Alrighty, let's go. Hey, look, it's Colgate. Brushy, brushy. That's all she has to say. Alrighty, here we have Sugar Cube Corner, but we can't go in there. All we can do is go to Rarity. So let's enter Carousel Boutique, where every garment is chic, unique, and magnificent. English. Hello, Twilight. What brings you here? Rarity, where is every pony? Oh, you just missed them, darling. They all went back home. Why, is something wrong? Princess Celestia is in danger. Nightmare Moon is going to seal her away and force Equestria into eternal night. Oh my, that's horrible. Come on, Rarity. Come help me find the others. Oh, but I must get ready to go. I can't look like a mess in public. What? There isn't any time for that. Don't worry, darling. I'll be done by the time you find every pony. Just don't forget about me. Fine, I'll be back. Thank you. This shouldn't take long. Yeah, we can talk to Sweetie Belle to buy stuff, but there's nothing we can buy. Hi, Twilight, do you want to buy something? She has hat and armor, but we have no bits. I'm gonna have to turn down this town theme. It's still a little too loud. Which kind of drowns out everything else. Whatever. First episode isn't really anything too special, though. We can go down here to this place and you'll see butterflies that say Flutter. Anyways, we can't go there, but we can go to Sugar Cube Corner now. I just wanted to show that off. And I totally didn't go down there by accident. I'm telling the truth. Hi, Twilight. What brings you here? Pinkie, something bad is happening. Oh, what's going on? Nightmare Moon is coming. She's going to seal Princess Celestia away and bring eternal night across all of Equestria. And then she gets super excited. If you want to read that, be my guest. Pinky! Yes, Twilight? You should come with me and help me find every ponies so we can find the elements of harmony and stop Nightmare Moon. Okay, but I have a favor to ask you. But there might not be much time. Oh, but this should be really quick. Fine, what do you need me to do? I lost 5 cupcakes and can't find them anywhere. Mr. and Mrs. Cake won't let me leave until I find them. Can you help me find them? Fine, then will you help me find every pony? Of course. Alright then, I'll find your cupcakes. Oh, thank you, Twilight. The cupcakes should be in little red boxes. Good luck. Hey, it's Derpy. Oh no. Oh no. I was flying around delivering mail to the other towns and dropped my muffins. I wish some pony would find them. That's a side quest we'll get to take care of as time progresses. So let's go get those muffins. Cupcakes. We have 1 here. There are 5 in all. We have another over here. That's a 2. Also, I should explain the controls. Directional keys to move, hold shift to sprint, which is added actually in a later update. This is version 1.9. But originally this game didn't have a sprint feature. Z to use stuff, talk to people, confirm, X to cancel, and that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know. As yeah, you won't believe it, but 2 cupcakes are at Twilight's house for some reason. There's only 1 left, and it's in another ridiculous place. Well, it's not as bad as Twilight's house. It just doesn't make sense how they weren't there, now they're suddenly here. It'd be nice if you could maybe find them beforehand and give them to Pinky. It's just like maybe first-time players won't think of that, and then they'll go to Pinky's place and then learn that, oh, those red boxes were important. Instead of thinking they were just decor. I don't know, that's just me. Anyways, let's go back to Pinkie Pie and let's recruit our first party member. Also, X will open up your menu, which looks like this. Not much to really explain right now until we get more ponies and whatnot. So I'll hold off on explanations for now. Pinky, I found your cupcakes. Can we go now? Yes! Thank you so much, Twilight. Let's go find every pony and then the elements of harmony. Pinkie Pie joined the party. Her singing will aid the party and debuff enemies. Useful and not useful. Alrighty, who are we gonna get next? Well, now we can go get Applejack. You'll notice Pinkie Pie's in the party right now. I want to see something. Yeah, that is there. I wonder if I could mess with that now. I probably could. Apple Bloom will sell you basic items. Applejack, why did I say her name? Howdy, Twi. Howdy, Pinky. Applejack, we have a problem. What's going on, Sugar Cube? Nightmare Moon is going to seal Princess Celestia away and bring eternal night. Moving closer. We have to find the element of harmony and stop her. Whoa, slow down there, Twi. I still got apples left to buck before we can go stop anything. Seriously? Seriously, Applejack? The fate of Equestria is at stake. Twi, last week it was them changelings at your brother's wedding. The week before that, it was an Ursa Minor, trying to eat town square. If I had stopped apple booking every time we had a major threat to Equestria, we'd never get through the season. If you can help me find a tree with apples, then we can get done faster. Okay, let's just get this over with. Anyways, the tree should be right here. There it is. Applejack, I found one. Well, okay then, Twi, stand back. And with that, she bucks the tree. Thanks mighty for your help, Twi. Let's get going. Applejack joins the party. Basically, she's nothing but a straight-up physical character. She does the most damage, physically. Big Macintosh packed a few supplies for us. They should come in handy. With that, we get items. I may as well explain that now. Items, stuff used in and out of battle. Red apples will restore 50 HP to some pony. Oats will restore 65 MP to some pony. These are very precious, because there's only one other item that restores MP better, but it's sadly a rarity. Cake. Revive some pony with 1 HP. Rather useless. And then we have AIDS. Gives ponies STDs and cures all status effects. Alright, let's move onwards. Because now if we go back to Twilight's house, it's Rainbow Dash for some reason. Oh, hey, what's up? Rainbow Dash, something terrible is going to happen. What's going on? Princess Celestia is in danger. Nightmare Moon is going to seal her away and bring in the Eternal Night. It's not Eternal Night, it's the Eternal Night. Whoa, we've got to stop her. Exactly. Now where's Fluttershy? I was helping her find her missing bird. We should go back to her house and tell her what's going on. She's at her house? Then we'd better get going. Fluttershy's house is at the southeast part of town. I've been there before, Rainbow Dash. Time to kick some Nightmare Moon flank. Rainbow Dash joins the party. She's the fastest pony in her group, and she has good moves, too, that she can learn as she levels up. Oh yeah, Spike was looking for you. I think he just tells us that he'll treat our house like an inn. I don't know, I've never talked to him before. So let's go back to where those flutters are. Those butterflies. Because this was Fluttershy's house. Oh, hello every pony. What are you doing here? I couldn't find your bird anywhere, Fluttershy. Oh, that's too bad. Fluttershy, we have bigger problems. Nightmare Moon is going to seal Princess Celestia away and bring the Eternal Night. Oh my, whatever shall we do? We need your help finding the elements of harmony. They're the only things that can stop her. Oh, I don't know. It sounds too scary. What? But Fluttershy, we need you. You have to come with us. But come on, Sugar Cube. If we run into danger, we'll protect you, won't we, girls? That's right. There's no way we'd leave you hanging. Oh, okay. Since you really want me to go. That reminds me, what about your bird? I'm sure we'll run into him somewhere in town. Fluttershy joins the party. She has the ability to call animals to help out in battle, but we have to find them first. The first one actually... Wait, that's every pony, all but one. Let's go see if Rarity's ready to go yet. The first one is actually her bird, and it's right over here. Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. Fluttershy learned bird. I've never ever used it. What does bird do? Well, if you go to skills, Fluttershy is the only one with a skill. Call a bird to attack an enemy. I don't know how useful that is, and we're trapped by a butterfly. Move. Move. It's the GW fan curse. I thought you were a Goodwill fan. I don't think he's actually watched that episode where I mentioned that. So in case you haven't, I'm sorry for those who have heard it already. GW fan, the GW in your name stands for Goodwill, doesn't it? Place of my work. Are you ready yet? Everybody is waiting on you. Why yes, I'm all ready to go. So what exactly do you need to do? We must find the elements of harmony to stop Nightmare Moon. Well, that just sounds delightful. Shall we be off then? Rarity joins the party. She's our white mage. She can cast useful healing spells and actually cure other bad statuses too. Basically, they're just telling us we can change party members. Twilight is the best pony. I totally agree. So if you go into your thing, go to party, you can switch them around if you want. I'm not going to do that. At least not right now. Alrighty, with every pony, we can now leave the premises. First, let's talk to him. Someone stole the Ponyville jewel. If only we could find the culprit somewhere. That's our hint on what we need to do first. So, off screen, I'm gonna leave town. I'm going to grind to about level 5 or 6. And I'll meet you back here. And by that, I mean I'm going to hit F12 and load the save I have where I hit level 6. Because I sort of did that off screen when I found out the recording was too quiet. Alrighty, on the world map, we have all our ponies at level 6. We have 543 bits. So before we get this journey started, let's actually head back into town. Because we're going to need some goodies before moving onwards. First of all, let's head into the magic shop. where we can find our level 1 magic, our level 1 dark magic, and, well, attack spells and white heal spells. They just magic heal, I don't know why. First of all, we're going to want to buy fire and lightning for you. I've never really needed a use for lock until later in life. But for now, let's buy cure for you, and that's really it. That's all I need, at least. Now let's just buy lock. It'll come in handy much later. So you have to go to our items to read the books and learn the spells. Yay! With that, Twilight and Rarity have their first skills. Deal small fire damage to one enemy, cost 5 MP. Thunder damage to lightning damage to one enemy, 7 MP. Lock can stun an enemy, 10 MP. As for Rarity, her tier restores a small amount of HP to some point. I think it's like 50. It's like around 50. We're not done in town yet. Aren't you guys just enjoying this great start? Want to head to? I think this is the weapon shop. Yes. We can get Twilight and Rarity and every other pony some wood. That's not sexual at all. And we can get Applejack and Rainbow blades, which is much better than getting them some wood. We can get Pinkie Pie a stick. So let's buy those two, their blades. Pinkie Pie a random stick, because a stick, it's not just a regular stick, it's a random stick. Alrighty, and let's see, we already have 3 of the ponies, so we need 3 more. Alright, we got our first weapons. Not very useful for Rarity, and honestly, it's not very useful for Rarity and Twilight. Let's give Pinkie her stick. Now you'll notice the stat increases aren't much, but they actually mean a lot in this game. There's Blade for Applejack. Bladed Horseshoe for Rainbow Dash. Give Fluttershy some wood. Alright, Fluttershy, Rarity, and Twilight got some wood. And Pinkie has her stick. I'm trying so hard not to laugh. And let's head into the carousel. That's not the carousel boutique. That's Pinkie Pie's place. Alright, take 2. Let's head into the carousel boutique. Now let's talk to Sweetie Belle. Hi, Twilight. Do you want to buy anything? That was a horrible voice. We can get Twilight, Pinkie Pie, and Applejack some armor. Those 2 will get the armor. Yay! And we'll give everybody else... Yeah, they'll give them... I think it's 4? Yeah, 6. Thanks. My sister would appreciate it, Squeaky Belle. So let's give Twilight a nice giant hat, because that protects you. You some armor. You some armor too, Pinkie Pie and Applejack. You only get a hat, sadly. You get a hat, and you get a hat. I didn't know we were Oprah Winfrey here. I don't know if that's her last name. I just kind of said it because it sounded like that was it. Yeah, I replaced almost all the music. Not all of it, but most of it. With the same tracks, just not 8-bit. Hope you like it, Nurse Dashie. My close friend, Nurse Dashie. As our first destination is actually northwest. We want to head far to the north to get into our first ever battle, at least on screen. Well, we pretty much accounted the only things we'll be encountering on our way there, which are slimes and a rat. We're not going to use our spells, though. That would be a complete waste. Anyways, we may have 6 ponies, but it's going to take all 6 of us to fight everything here. Instead of saying, alright, you attack this, and we all do massive damage, which would be awesome, but no. So let's just all bash away at one enemy for now. I'm going to save the MP. Oh, I did forget to mention something. Fluttershy did learn stuff as she leveled up. See if I can show that off. You learn charge as you leveled up. Off screen, Applejack learns nothing. She doesn't learn skills. She learns speed as she leveled up. And Fluttershy learned the stare. It stuns enemies. Costs 10 MP. I forgot which levels they learned it at, but all ponies level up at the same exact time unless one dies and they get excluded from the fight. And then they'll be out of sync and I'll be driven crazy. And that just won't do, now will it? I'm going to make a save right here. I'd recommend saving often in case things go sour. Because then you can just reload your save like it never happened. Alright, our destination is actually not right here. Alright, this is probably the last battle I'm going to show off, because I'm going to try to cut battles out if possible. And if I need to grind, I'll do it off screen. Because I mentioned actually when I first did this that if I show all the battles off, this LP is going to take literally forever. As we get further, enemies are going to take longer and longer to kill. Oh, they don't take that long, it's just the fact that I get into a lot of random encounters for some reason. I went too far to the north, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't. But actually, that gives me a chance to show something off. We cannot sprint on the world map. Welcome to... question marks. We have a brown chest in there, and you remember what Derpy said about our muffins? Well, those brown chests contain muffins. Can we go get it? The door is sealed. There are letters formed in a language you've never seen. Crap. We cannot get it, sadly. We cry in our sleep, don't we? Alright, our destination where the Ponyville Jewel has gone missing is actually right here in these ruins that look like ruins, a destroyed castle. It's actually Shrine of the Elements. Now you'll notice chests to our left and on other spots of this map, but we can't get them. Also, we'll fight skeletons and bats in here. Now we're going to get close to Trixie, and then we're going to save. And we're going to give the battle a shot. Also, if you talk to her from any other side but below her, it won't activate this cutscene. Ha ha ha! The great and powerful Trixie has finally taken the Great Ponyville Jewel. With this jewel, the great and powerful Trixie will have the power she deserves at last. Uh-oh. What? Trixie has been caught? Return the jewel to its place, Trixie. It belongs to all of Ponyville, not to any one unicorn, darling. Ha! You think the great and powerful Trixie will just give you the jewel just like that? I had hoped you would see reason, but I guess we'll just have to do this the hard way, darling. Then come on, try to impress me, the great and powerful Trixie, who has a great and powerful loudmouth. Now as Trixie Little Moon appears. She's susceptible to stun and will cast spells similar to what we have with Twilight. Not a very tough fight at all. So, let's get to work. You can increase Rainbow Dash's speed if you want, but it's pointless because she's definitely faster than Trixie. Who, which is a nice mechanic in this game, if you've noticed, enemies' HPs are shown. But for the most part, Dashie should always be faster than monsters and bosses. For the most part. We'll get to that later. Alright. Fluttershy, you're going to stare her, and you are going to hit her face. After, Rainbow Dash gets a little cooked. She was feeling a little chilly, so Trixie was just warming her up, and Twilight returned the favor. Alrighty, come on, stun her. Yes! Yeah, certain things can absolutely cheese boss fights and enemies. Alright, now that she's stunned, she's going to pretty much waste her turn being stunned. So... I think she's slower. Let's just keep trying to stare her down. Let's cure Rainbow Dash to keep her health high. Yeah, but stun only lasts one turn or one action. So when a pony's turn is supposed to come up, it'll immediately go away. But it's still a free turn. Alright, cook her eggs there, Twilight. Burn her biscuits with fire. I don't think Fluttershy's stare worked. So let's do it again. And you hit her because no pony's been hurt yet. Okay, now Twilight's been burned a little. Oh, nice crit, Pinky! You'll know if you crit if the screen shakes and the sound sounds a bit deeper. And we have a stun. How do you like them horse apples? Alright, she's actually almost defeated. We could have her defeated in this turn if everything goes according. Let's just all attack. We'll be fine. As Trixie loses a turn, and we get to bash her head in. I don't know, whenever Pinky attacks like that, it makes me think she's biting her. It's the sound effect. Oh, of course, you just barely survive, right? Just finish her off. Owie, she did physical damage. It doesn't matter because she's done for. Also, boss battles will never give experience points, besides the exception of a couple because of minions they have, but besides that, the bosses themselves do not give XP, just bits. We also found a green apple and a cake. Trixie thought that bringing the jewel here would give her more powers. It seems she was wrong. Hand over the jewel, Trixie. It belongs to Ponyville. Fine, take your stupid jewel and shove it up your... You haven't seen the last of the great and powerful Trixie. Well, that was easy. Time to head back. I like how Twilight says that. That was easy. I agree, Twilight. So, we're going to take the jewel back next time on Let's Play My Little Pony RPG, The Elements of Harmony. I'll meet you back at town, basically. So I'll see you guys there.